Well, welcome back to my Let's Play for Bleach the Third Phantom. Let's get this show on the road. Several years later, I became a Soul Reaper along with my brother, Fujimaru. I wanted to keep the oath made that fateful day. We did it. We really did it. We're Soul Reapers. Hey, there you are, newbies. Yikes. Hey, Soul Reapers aren't supposed to let anybody sneak up on them that easily. Who are you? Kian Shiba, nice to meet you. Shiba, hey, I've heard of you. Shiba? Don't you know who he is? He's legendary at the Soul Reaper General Academy. Never mind that. This is your very first day at work. Let me be the first to welcome you to Squad 5. Thank you, sir. It's nice to meet you too, sir. You might not think it's so nice after I put you through your paces day. I hope you're ready. Now get to the squad station for your official welcome. Make sure you speak up loud and clear when spoken to and stand at attention. Yes, sir. er, uh, you're all here. Good. Line up, please. As you all know, today we welcome 2 new members of Squad 5. Stand forward, you two. Yes, sir. That must be really awkward. Having your adopted father be your boss. Thanks for the good laugh. You are tripping all over that tongue of yours trying to get your self-introduction out. Darn, I made a fool of myself on the very first day. Hey, don't worry about it. You made everybody laugh, didn't you? Except the captain. They weren't laughing in a mean way. They all sounded pretty friendly. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm still really embarrassed. Congratulations, and welcome to Squad 5. Lieutenant Eisen. You don't have to be so formal with me. Lieutenant is really more like a mediator between the captain and his men, after all. Yes, sir. I'd like to say something, too. Lord Saijin. Now that you've become official members of the squad, I'd like you to address me as Captain Suzanami. Yes, sir. Very sorry, Captain Suzanami. That's all for now. Shiba will show you the ropes. Yes, sir. Man, this is what drives me nuts with this game. There's so much talking. I think it's possible to skip it, but I don't like to skip over story stuff either. Alright, let's eat, everyone. Everything looks so good. Wow, didn't you go a little overboard, Lady Konaka? But you joined the squad today. That's even more cause for celebration than graduation. That's right. By the way, you two, where did you get those hair ornaments? Oh, these? They were a little congratulation or a present for me. Ugh. Oh, they were from you? They look nice on them, don't you think? Yes, I'm so used to thinking of them as little kids, but look at them all grown up. We wanted to tell you about the ornaments at the squad station, but it didn't really seem like the right time. Yes, well, as captain, I have to treat all of my men equally when we're at the station. That's in the best interest of everyone, including you two. You understand that, right? Yes, Captain Susan. Nami. You don't have to call me that now. Even I like to relax when I'm at home. You're the one who sent Self up for that one, Saigon. Right, kids? Sad part is I can't just ignore this. Free time is important to unlocking your Bankai later, so you pretty much have to do it. What is it, sir? There's something you should keep in mind. Yes, sir? Now that you're graduating from the Soul Reaper General Academy, and you worked hard to become Soul Reapers, don't let yourself become complacent. This is just the beginning of the challenges you'll face as official Soul Reapers. Yes, sir. First off, let me talk a bit about Squad 5. You're among the 13 court guard squads. Squad 5 values its reputation for swift action, much like its captain. I suppose so. My personality is reflected in the character of my squad. Come what may, Squad 5 takes quick initiative and does its best to outshine the other squads. We take great pride in that. Consequently, we have no tolerance for slackers. That sounds pretty strict. It's not that we insist on impeccable skills. What matters is the determination to improve oneself in thought and action. Thought and action? Pride yourself in these things. As long as you are a member of Squad 5, bear them in mind. Yes, sir. Here, take this. Study it well. Squad 5 manual, huh?
Hey, what's up?
Screw Aizen. Unless I actually have to do it. You looking for me? You and no other. We wanted to ask you a few questions. About what? We're curious about the amazing stories about your days at the Soul Reaper General Academy. What amazing stories. I was only at the academy for 2 years. Graduating just 2 years is pretty amazing, isn't it? Usually it takes 6 years to graduate. I couldn't help it. I finished all the coursework, so they had to let me go. And you had enough spiritual power to be a lieutenant's aide when you entered the academy. Spiritual power isn't everything. You passed the entrance exam on your first try, even though you're from the Rukon district. Did I? Is that all you can say? None of that stuff is normal, you know. Whatever, I was just focused on what I wanted to do after I left the academy. What was life like for you when you were there? I don't remember much. Lots of tests and training, and before I knew it, I had graduated. You felt like you just whipped right through? And I didn't really have any rivals to speak of. I'm not surprised. So joining the 13 court guard squads was a real eye-opener. There's no shortage of amazing people among the captains and lieutenants here. To have people of such high rank be a point of comparison, it shows how special you are. You are a legend, after all. If I do end up becoming a legend, it'll be for something I haven't done yet. Sorry, being a legend. I'm sure you'll do it. When I do, you guys will help me make it something really big. The two of us, we will? If you don't mind. Sure, I hope so. Ooh, some ointment. Aw, darn it. I wonder if Leo Kanaka is in. I hear voices inside. Yes, they are simply delightful children. I would love to meet them. You speak so highly of them. You've piqued my curiosity. I'm sure you'll be taken with them, Captain... whatever. Such a high recommendation, I may just steal them out from under you. I'm afraid I couldn't bear to part with them. Who could that be? Ah, they're early today. Is that so? And who is our guest? Oh, how do you do? She is a dear friend of mine, and the captain of Squad 4. Oh, I beg your pardon, Captain Unahana. Would this be... Yes. I understand you are a recent graduate of the Academy. Yes. There's no need to be nervous. We were enjoying a little tea and conversation. Yes, please join us. By all means. But I wouldn't want to impose on your valuable free time. Nonsense, you can spare a few moments, can't you? Don't be shy, but come sit down. Yes, ma'am. Never expected to find Captain Unahana here. Quite the surprise. I was so nervous I couldn't even remember what we talked about. She's kind, sophisticated, attractive, and a captain to boot. I should be so lucky. I'm gonna have to talk to Aizen, damn it. Hey, let's go tell Captain Urahara we joined the 13 Court Guard squads. Why? He's the one who told us about Social Reapers in the first place. He was? Yes, so let's go to the Department of Research and Development. Jeez. Alright. I don't remember that. I talked to you about Soul Reapers? You most certainly did. Really? You ought to pay more attention. It doesn't matter anyway. The important thing is that you two made it into the squads. So what made you decide to become Soul Reapers anyway? We did it for Lady Konaka. Answering in unison has a nice ring to it. We just stopped by to say thanks. Thanks for what? Because you gave us the idea of becoming Soul Reapers. And that led to us living with Lady Konaka's family. I guess that's one way to look at it. I'm just talking to myself, don't mind me. Come visit me anytime, it'll be a good excuse to skip out on work. Never. Will do. Hey, I'm just kidding. They're gone. You could have come out, Yoruichi. It's better for rookies not to know the face of the chief of the punishment force. So they're the ones. Yep, Suzanami's kids. The girl is serious and straightforward. The boy was, well, a little less so. But from the looks of him, I'd say he's got a fire in his belly. Good thing they're in Squad 5. Yeah, for a lot of reasons. Keep an eye on them when you have time. Will do. You called Lieutenant Aizen? Sorry about you, but I have a visitor. Would you mind serving us tea? Certainly, sir. Here you are. Thank you. Allow me to make the introductions. This is Captain Yushiro Squad 13. A pleasure. How do you do, sir? Squad 5 recruit. Tsunai told me all about the two of you. Oh? You twins are quite close, I hear. Did the captain say so? He did. And that is really saying something coming from one who holds his sister in such high esteem. Well, I suppose that's true. I love to see the two of you together. I imagine you are a lot alike. Actually, our personalities are quite different. Is that right? Sorry for prying, but we rarely get twin Soul Reapers. Please stop by our squad station when you have time. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't get out very much, so come by anytime. That's very kind of you, sir. I guess I'll be pushing off. See you later. Yes, sir. Oh, man. So that's Captain Okaka. He's really friendly. Oh. We'll have to pay him a visit one day.
Oh. Come on. Is that all you got?
Line up, please. We've got a sudden special assignment today. Very captain who kept Squad 13 isn't feeling well today and is unable to patrol. The other squads have been asked to take over some of Squad 13's patrol areas in the Rukon district. We'll be sending a few of you from Squad 5 out on this detail as well. Captain, Kai and Shiva volunteering for Squad 13's patrol. Fine. Anyone else? What? Isn't that right? Yes, sir. I like your attitude, but I don't know if you're quite ready to. Then why don't I go with them, Captain? Oh, would you? I'd appreciate that, Aizen. No problem, sir. Alright then. Aizen, Shiba, and Fujimaru Kamikudo, the four of you head out immediately. Yes, sir. I guess he's got a point. We haven't even unlocked a first release on our Soul Reapers yet. Or I'm sorry, Zompek Toe. Being confused. The North Rukon District, Division 64. This is where we'll be patrolling. Rukon District surrounds Desariete and is separated into north, south, east, and west, and divisions numbered 1 through 80. The higher the numbers, the further divisions are from the Desariete, and rougher and more dangerous they are, right? Oh, you already knew that, eh? Yes, we grew up in the Rukon District. But that doesn't mean you can let your guard down. Hollows might show up at any time, and there are lots of troublemaker residents, too. This is a pretty tough job for your first assignment. But she and I are here. We shouldn't have any trouble dealing with Hollows. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Speaking of Hollows. Hollows? Where are they? How many? How strong are they? Get a hold of yourself. They're still far away. Okay. Kami Fujimaru, let's move. We're not far enough in yet to have practice battles open. There they are. Looks like nothing but hollows of low intelligence this time. Just remember your training and you'll be fine. Yes, sir. Okay, go get them. We'll help you out if you get into trouble. Let's go. Well, I think we can just assume they're going to get in trouble, because it's 2 on 10 if I don't have help. We're a power unit.
Here I come. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! This'll end it.
Most skills can only be used if you're standing still, which sucks. You can power them up so you can use them after moving, but it's frustrating because until you can do that, you can't really make good use of skills in this game, in my opinion. But to do that, you have to level up your character so you can unlock skills in the first place. And we'll take its attack. A team attack is more powerful, but quite frankly, it'd be wasted on an enemy like this.
This'll end it.
Plus, it depletes your spiritual pressure gauge, so makes your overall attacks weaker if you use it. Ah, there's a stronger point over there where they're sitting at. He won't absorb much, but I don't care. Seriously? Yeah, I figured. Pretty sure his move isn't healing, is it? We gotta level up. That's always good. Ah. Healing is very broken in this game. And that you get like 30 experience for every character you heal. So you can easily level up Shiva here if you get into a map where you can just sit around a portal. I don't know if it's really worthwhile to level him up to max level, but you could.
Here I come. Yeah.
Darn it! Crap.
Here I come. Yeah.
Crap.
This'll end it.
Darn it! My inability to hit the target is being really annoying right now. I'm better off saving up for this one because I'm probably gonna take more damage. He has a very slow recharge rate on his SP though.
Keikatsu.
You get about a 10, if I remember correctly, it's a 10% recharge on SP. So he gets back 4 because it's based on, doesn't round it, so go down for him. So he has 47. We'll just put him here and have him absorb an almost non-existent pressure because don't care. I'd rather focus most of the levels on the twins. So I'm trying to get the most experience possible, really. Well, since we can only use it once per turn anyway, and we have an option, I'll also use it. Ah. Attack support.
This'll end it.
Nope.
Here I come. Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Another one down. Pointless, don't care. Now, knowing this thing, it's gonna go after one of the twins, so we should be able to do a group attack. I think we can counter with a team attack. No. We'll focus on defense since we have type disadvantage here. This is the only target, so this will be a team attack.
We're going in, Fujimaru. All right. Anytime.
Sadly, it doesn't tell you what the actual damage was, because it maxes out based on the health. She's always annoyed me with this game. That takes care of that. Yes, sir. Phew. Stop right there, Soul Reapers. Huh? Oh, crap. Not so fast. You wouldn't want to see this little thing get hurt, would you? Hey, let go of me. Pipe down, you little pipsqueak. Ow, how could you hit such a beautiful young hostage? Silence. That Hollow's day is about to get a whole lot worse. But it has a hostage. We have to be very careful. Those two souls, I seem to remember them. No, it can't be. That Hollow? Well, well, fancy meeting you here. How about a trade, this noisy little girl for your twin Soul Reapers? What are you talking about? That Hollow likes to eat rare souls. They attacked us a long time ago when we were little. We were rescued that time, but it vowed to find us again one day. What do you think, Lieutenant Eisen? Rescuing the hostage is our first priority. I'm sorry to have to ask you to do this, you two, but it can't be helped. Yes, sir. So we have a deal, do we? Lay down your zombie toe, both of you, and walk this way, slowly now. But first, let me take a little insurance out on this deal. Shatter. You released your Zombok toe, did you? Well, I suppose that can't do any harm. Come to me now, then, my little twin mouthfuls. What's this? You turned into me? Wait, now there are two of me? No, now three. What's going on here? That give you enough time, Kyan? Piece of cake. Got the little girl. Now go take care of that greedy gobbler. Go get it! Huh? What? Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get rid of the hollow. Uh-oh. Where did my hostage go? I'd better get out of here. Think you can run? Oh, no you don't. No need to go after it now, Kyan. The important thing is the safety of the hostage. They could save us some trouble later. Oh well, he'll be back. So you create illusions with diffused reflections from mist and water to confuse the enemy? It's the power of Lieutenant Aizen's Zanpakuto. He put mist in front of each of you and showed the hollow diffused reflections of itself. Scattered it pretty good, too. And while that was going on, he rescued the hostage, right? I apologize, you must have been frightened. Yes, but I knew there'd be danger when I joined. I was ready. Why don't you know that Squad 5 never uses its men like disposal of pawns? You can trust in that. Coming from you, that doesn't mean much. Yes, sir. Now that the girl is safe at home, maybe we should head back. A safe return for everybody, huh? Lieutenant Aizen's detailed reporting back after successfully completing the mission, sir. Reporting back, sir. Good. Were there any problems, Aizen? Nothing we couldn't handle. The Kuro twins did very well today. I apologize for all the trouble. I really appreciate your help. Captain Ukakete, you shouldn't you be taking it easy? After resting for half a day, I feel much better now. Besides, I really wanted to express my gratitude in person. Aizen, Shiba, Kuro twins, thank you. Wow, you remembered our names, sir? Of course, and I'll certainly never forget now, not after today. Thank you, sir. He remembered our last name, you mean? So Captain Ukakete praised you today, did he? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong, and I've been doing so, but quite frankly, I don't watch the show, so don't expect me to understand how to pronounce most of these characters' names. That's right, he did. And Aizen said you did a very good job, considering it was your first assignment. I don't know. I don't think we were really all that much help. But at least we didn't get in their way. That's right. Learning to stay cool under pressure is the first step. Thank goodness you both came back safe. Nothing matters more than that. Now let's eat. You must be starving. We sure are. You bet. So what do you think about Mad Eater? Yeah, I mean, we could never hope to beat him the way we are now. I guess we'll just have to keep plugging away. I mean, there's no magical way to get strong overnight, you know. Yeah, I know. But that Mad Eater really seems to be hung up on us for some reason. I don't think we've seen the last of him. And I'd hate to see innocent people getting killed along the way. Weak, defenseless people like we used to be, like that little girl today. Yeah, there's only one thing to do. We've got to defeat Mad Eater. I agree. We don't have any other choice. Well, you don't personally have to defeat him. He just needs to be defeated. Don't make this more personal than it has to be. Well, that does it for this episode. Until next time, then. See ya.